Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so glad you're here. Look who's here today. We have a full house, and I think it's about to get a little bit fuller because Miss Doll is going to be joining us in a little bit. So let's start. Well, first of all, it's Monday. I feel like this is going to be a good start to our week. I mean,
if you feel like it is, then
right?
it will be. Manifest that shit. Do it.
That's what I'm going to do, right? I'm all jazzed up from the Boozy Planorama last night, and I am ready to roll, right? Ready to be productive. Okay, so let's quickly do, since there are 5 of us and soon to be 6, let's do our intros really fast while I figure out our timer, and then we're going to get rolling today. Like, I'm super anxious to like get productive. Yay! All right, so Sako, I'm going to start with you. Tell us a little bit about you and who you are.
Howdy, neighbors. I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight. I write horror, and I'm a witch, and I'm a graphic designer. And sometimes I combine those 3 things. If you are interested in marketing yourself as an author, I have videos on the topic on my channel under this name. Got them all in a playlist and everything. You should drop by sometime. I would love to see you.
There you go. Very, very nice. All right. So thank you so much for being here, Sako. Carrow Brown, tell us about you, your fabulous self.
My name is Carrow Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author and the owner of Mad Raptor Productions. I am actually here today to work on a project for July because Sky Higgis has declared word war on me for the month of July. So I'm kind of getting the last bits of my outline ready, so that way I can just write and not have like moments where I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be writing right now. So you'll be watching me like looking at tabs and be like, do I want to put this here or there? Like, so.
Right. Is that like 1, 2, 3, 4? I declare a word war, like that.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, you got
it. Story Detective Robert Jones is here. Hello. Tell us about you.
Well, I'm Robert Jones, and my channel is Story Detective. I'm a graphic artist, and I also do, in my spare time, some editing for people, which is going to be a continued thing that I'm going to start promoting here, I think. And my channel does talk about writing. We take everything story-oriented, and we put it under a Sherlockian microscope, where we break down the craft and deliver it to the viewers to make their craft journey easier. I also do tech reviews, and though that channel's been a little quiet for a while, I am stockpiling new videos, and the content will either go up before or after the movie when I finish a couple of other things. And today I'm going to be working on the 2nd draft of my manuscript.
Yay!
Work begins.
Yay! That is awesome. 2nd draft is such a good feeling because the 1st draft is done. Yay you. That is super exciting. Well, I'm really glad that you're going to be doing some editing because you have like such a fantastic handle on craft and story structure. I think that's great. So yay, I'm excited. 2nd draft, that's awesome.
It really is.
It is, right? All right, Michelle, thank you so much for being here today.
Hi.
Tell us about
Thank you for having me. Hi,
welcome.
guys. I'm Michelle Schusterman. I'm a middle grade and young adult author. My writing channel is Traditional Publishing Chat. And what do? Writing workshops and writing blogs. It's been a while. Sorry.
Well, you are. I know everybody who is on the in our little chat today. Everybody loves you. So you have such great you have such great writing advice. You're welcome. Books Cecil Runo is here.
Hi.
Hello, darling.
Hi. Hello there, humans. I'm Books Cecil Runo. I'm a partially blind author, also known as the Ace from Space. I write mostly sci-fi, but I also like to be a genre hopper, and I write short stories in different genres and a bit of poetry. My channel is taking a break until I find a way to do things on my YouTube channel again with purpose and meaning. And if you want to follow me in the real and now and see what's happening in real time, you can follow me on Instagram at Books Cecil Runo.
Well, Doll has given her Instagram such a makeover in the last couple of months, and it looks so awesome. And if you have not seen it, you should check it out. She's at Doll Cecil Runo. So you definitely, you guys,
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, it looks so awesome. Like it really, really looks fantastic.
It is certainly the most professional and aesthetic Instagram that is on my feed for sure.
Well, that's
the sci-fi brand. The sci-fi brand took over, and I just realized that my whole aesthetic is a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey, the book. It really is a reference to that book, and I was like, "Whoa!" I didn't remember the details when I was creating the background, and I'm like, okay. Well, there you go. He's one of my biggest teachers in science fiction, author Arthur C. Clarke. So there you go.
Isn't that funny how those influences just sort of make their way in and out of us in like such amazing ways? Let's say hello to our fellow participants today. That's a terrible word. Let's say hello to the chat. Our fellow writers, not fellow participants. Writers, doers, creators. Claude, hello, Claude. I'll likely miss the first 30 to 45 minutes, but I will join later. Hello, Claude. Hello. And we'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm a robot. I am a robot.
Someone needs to put the headphones on.
All right, hold on, I'm gonna mute everybody. Okay, am I still a robot? No. Okay, let's see. Sako. Oh, you muted yourself. Unmute, Sako. I am not a robot. Okay, here we go. It's like a game show.
I know, right?
Who's our secret robot? Whatever. Okay, robot master. Is it Caro?
No.
I am not a robot.
I have earphones on.
Is it Story Detective? I am not a robot. Uh-oh. Is it Michelle? I am a robot. Okay, I'm mute. Oh, she's just coming back. Okay, so now Doll can speak because she knows she's not the secret robot.
It's Michelle.
It's not. She's not the secret robot master. Here we are. Yay! Okay.
I'm supposed to be the sci-fi writer, but you're the robot harbinger.
You are the robot master today, so congratulations. We'll be sending your prize pack in the mail. Okay. Judy Marcel is here. Hello. We are super glad you are here today. Need coffee. I do not have any caffeine this morning, but I do have my giant bottle of water. As you'll notice, I have not been good yet. I'm still on 7 a.m., so I really got to get rolling on that. Okay. MM Ward is here. Hello. We're super glad to see you today on the old laptop today because 12 hours to reset and reload. My entire system failed. Oh my gosh, that is the worst. All right. We're going to all say like a silent please to the universe and make sure
all
that
the woo-woos to you, Mama.
That's right. That it goes well and you get everything.
Oh my gosh, 12 hours to reset and it didn't.
That's terrifying. Terrifying. All right, it's going to be fine though. Second time's a charm. Lucky number 2. Here we go. Alexis is here. Hello. Hello, everybody, fellow writers. How are you? How is everybody doing today?
I am so much better. Friday was my last chiropractic appointment for the
car accident, right?
Yeah, I was in an accident. I was in a hit and run on the highway while I was going 70 miles an hour. So
oh no,
that was super spoopy, and I had like whole body whiplash.
Oh my gosh.
And my chiropractor is amazing and like totally treated me, and my lawyer is handling the rest.
Well, that's all you can do. Good gracious. Well, I'm glad that you are taking care of yourself. I would say be careful, but what can you do with that? You're just driving.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hope that chiropractor is in fact magical and you do not suffer any further consequences from that. I'm glad you're on the mend, though. Caro, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I was sitting down with my planners today and figuring out what I was going to do, and then I was kind of meandering about how I was going to track this word war thing because, I have to make a system for it, and
you do.
It's probably redundant, but it's made. So
that's how things get done, honey. That's how things get done. All right. So tell us what was, as long as we're going around with how are you, we should also hit what are you working on. That way we will eventually get to our sprinting. So what are you working on? Let's be quick. How about let's do this? 1 word for how are you and 3 words for what are you working on today? Sorry to put you on the spot, Caro. Are you counting or flipping me off?
No, I'm trying to think of 3 words. I am good. I am working on word war outline.
Okay, there you go. Good job. Robert, how are you today?
I am also good. Working on Sherlock Holmes Draft 2. That's kind of fun.
Okay, very nice. Okay, I think if you say it really fast, it counts as 1 word, right? That's how Word counts it.
Mhm.
All right, cheater. Okay. Doll, how are you and what are you working on? 3 words.
I am surviving and and working on content calendar planning.
Earth is a rough
Very nice.
vibe.
Very nice. Very nice. How about you, Michelle?
Relaxed. Client outline. 2 words.
Nice. 2. Well, that's good because Robert stole somebody else's work. I can't even point the right direction. He's over there, that guy. So, okay. So I am great and also working on content creation calendar.
Woo!
All right. Woohoo. Novelist Allie is here. Alexis, I didn't even ask. How are you and what are you working on? You guys tell us in the chat what you're going to be working on today because we are going to go into a 5-minute sprint in about 1 minute. Allie's here. Hello. We're so glad you made it. Morgan's here. Hello. All right. Oh my gosh. Big jump. Hold on. StreamYard. Jeannie Marcel, it feels like it's Wednesday. I still am. You guys, are you still like, oh, it's Monday? Wait, we're doing the thing today. I'm
fine.
I'm still
I
happy.
almost forgot.
Dawn
I was
was
like,
prepared.
definitely we're doing it on Monday, but it does make it feel a little bit like Wednesday.
It does still feel a little like Wednesday.
Very much.
Which makes Monday more bearable.
That's good. That's good. Right? We're already in hump day. We got the hump day brain here. That doesn't sound right. That sounds okay. Moving on. Carol got up and it almost looked like she walked into Michelle's screen. I saw that. That was hilarious.
It's like I just needed to come over and talk to you. That was all.
Well, they're so far away on the screen. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to move you. There you go. Now you can.
Hold on. I gotta go talk to Michelle.
Okay. C.O. Savvy says hi. Daily Sacco Brown, Dalcito, Schusterman, Detective Batson.
I like that nickname I got now. I don't know where it came from, but Dalcito. It's cute. I like it.
I like it too. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Kelly. I'm very glad to see you here today. Welcome, welcome. We have a very fun group. CO Savvy got a jet in a half an hour. Good gracious. Oh my gosh. Had minor eye surgery last week, Thursday, Friday. My follow-up appointment is at noon. Oh no. All right. Well, I hope you're okay. I feel like we should go ahead and do our 5-minute sprint then. Let's say quick hello and then we're good to 5 minutes. Laura, hey, we're glad to see you. Hi, Hope. We're glad you made it today. Sophia, bonjour. Oh my gosh, Sophia, I needed you this week. I've been tracking down the Czech artist who did my Czech cover for one of my books. I wanted her to do the U.S. cover for the same book. I wanted basically the same art for the U.S. cover. And she's Czech, but she's living in Paris. And I took French 1,000 years ago. I used to be reasonably fluent. I am not reasonably fluent now. I called. I thought she spoke English. It seemed like she didn't. So I ended up having to call in French. Not,
Oh my god.
not, yeah, exactly. And I literally the last time I was in Paris was like 7 years ago, and that was the last time I spoke French. I'm pretty
Definitely,
sure.
Oh my God.
Sophia was the person to help because I
I-
don't no French from me. I don't
I-
speak.
I thought
That
about you,
sounds-
doll, after the call because I thought if anybody could like translate between the 7 different languages the two of us spoke, I think none of which were the same. I think that it would have been you. So, all right, you guys, let's go ahead and do our 5-minute timer and do our warm up, and then we will come back and say hi to everybody else as they have come in. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let's share. Oh, it doesn't want to share now. StreamYard, what are you doing to me? All right, there we go.
Oh, StreamYard.
Oh, StreamYard. You know who you are. Okay, so I'm going to make this big. Oh, it's just going right now. All right, that means it's time to go. So everybody, let's get ready to do our 5-minute sprint. You're going to get your document open. You're going to get your water. You're going to get your magical colored pens or whatever it is you need to do what you're doing today. And let's get warmed up. We're going to start our 5-minute sprint in 3, 2, cha-cha, 1. Okie dokie. We are back. Back here. All right. Very nice. Oh, I've got my banner going here. So I hope everybody got themselves all ready to roll. I had to go get, like, I'm sure you saw, I like sprinted out of here. I realized I did not have a ponytail holder in my desk. And it's very toasty today. It's very, very warm. I actually considered this morning writing out by the pool, but since it was already hotter than the sun out there, I decided not to. So unless I did the entire stream from the pool, that's a different kind of stream than we do here. So we're not doing that. All right, I want to go back to the comments because I feel bad that we did not get through all of them before our 5-minute sprint. So let's say hey to everybody. Laura's here. I think that's where I left off. Very glad you are here. Hope is here. All right. Jeannie was laughing about the robot gremlins that are living in our stream. Robo Lisa. I sort of love it. Amy's here. Hello, Amy. Yes, you did. All right. MM Ward says you are not in the Matrix and subject to the robot overlords. I might be. All right. Hello, Claude. Working on this outline. Good. Okay, so what is everybody working on today? Nina says hey to everybody. Hello, Nina. We're so glad you made it today. All right, MM Ward just got Pride and Prejudice audio anthology trio made. Wait, audio anthology trio made and updated before it freaked out. I'm blaming the Windows 10 update for losing my camera and sound. Hold on.
That's not what you think it is.
So there was a Pride-centric anthology that Charlie and Jace put together very recently. So you can probably find a playlist on either of their channels of the anthology that is Pride-related.
I do not know how I missed this. I am a major P&P fan. Love, love, love. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
They needed more promotion, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is it Pride and Prejudice as in Jane Austen or Pride Month, Pride and Prejudice?
Pride Month.
Pride Month. Well, I also love that kind of pride. I'm really good with the Jane Austen P&P and also Pride Month. I'm very supportive.
Also
all right.
Pride Month.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Okay, cool. All right. MM Ward says I can also do Camp Nano with pen and paper. Yes, that's true. You could, but I still hope your computer works out. Okay, I'm so glad to hear it, Alexis. She's working on her dark romance today, ready to publish in a couple of weeks. That's awesome. Congratulations. MM Ward, frustrated, irritated, nervous, exasperated, working on Werewolf Religious War. Cam, you and Robert are going to sit in the same
corner of the.
Yes, technically she did stick to the one word, so I'm going to give her that one. All right, look at that guy in the corner. Bonjour. All right, nice to see you, Nihilist Geek. The last time I spoke French, I was in Paris and had to local not to pick a fight. That is so. That is hilarious. So we were in Paris. I can't remember. I don't think it was the last trip. I think it was the trip before. So we're in Paris. My French is kind of rusty. Kids want to go to the Eiffel Tower like the first day that we get there. So we go and we literally we had flown in, checked into our hotel, and they're like, Eiffel Tower, because there's a really great custard stand right across the street, and they love to go there. So we go to the Eiffel Tower. But all the routes are kind of blocked off and we can't figure out what's going on. So I go speak to a police officer in the park and I'm asking him what's happening. And I'm thinking, my French is really rusty because I'm pretty sure he just told me that someone was climbing and dancing on the Eiffel Tower. But no, I was right. Somebody really was climbing down. Yeah, it was crazy. So, and he was, which is kind of crazy because this is a guy like who looked like he'd maybe been drinking. He'd like stop on every level and do like a little dance. And then you have like, apparently the Eiffel Tower has like a SWAT team that's like hiding up in the very top. So then you see all these guys like in black rappelling down, and they can't catch the guy. He's like, you know, just like some guy from Alabama climbing down the Eiffel Tower, going
maybe it was a movie set.
you know, I hadn't even thought about that because afterwards I was like, why could I? No, it couldn't be that.
It's
maybe
from an action movie, or you could use a future novel if you can squeeze it in. Something.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was a movie. Honestly, I think everybody thought it was like the real deal. I thought it was the real deal.
Could be a movie or a music video. How many music videos have people dancing on the tower, on the Eiffel Tower?
He was not the kind of guy you would put in a music video, generally.
Okay, no, then
I'm gonna say that that's a here's your sign guy. I'm just saying.
yeah. Anyway, but I didn't realize that the Eiffel Tower had its own like Eiffel SWAT team, which was kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
It was a very unexpected, probably better than like climbing up to the Eiffel Tower for my kids for sure. All right. Oh, thank you, Sophia. I may take you up on that offer. All right. Tamara's here.
Morning, Tam. Good to see you, Tamara.
Yeah. I check your Facebook. See, we're very glad you're here, Tamara. It could also be here, Tamara. CEO Savvy, speaking of international book covers, Lisa, a promo stream would be nice as I have tons of questions like how much creative control will I have on design and how much goes into country preference.
I'm with her. I'm with CEO Savvy in this. I want to learn everything that is needed to learn about book covers and international
book covers.
Yeah.
I love it. Yes.
Well, here's the thing. Usually we do promo stream on the first stream of the month, and it just turns out that the first stream of the month is Monday, which will be the 5th of July. So yeah, I'll write it down, but we'll do July 5. We'll do promo stream, and we will talk about international book covers. The people have spoken. And just international publishing in general, I think would be a good deal.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Very good. Be sure to be here for that, everybody. Dawdling Writer. Yeah. Finished tasks in Canva. Now I can move on to the next thing on my to-do list. That is great. I'm delighted. Emma Morris says, hello, Tamara. Very nice. Lots of highs back and forth. Hello, Jules. Okay, CEO Savvy says, for example, Asian countries are typically more conservative and the book cover will need to be modified accordingly, correct? Sometimes, not necessarily so. Chinese teenagers, young adults are a lot of them are very interested in American culture. Although I will say that might be changing because we have, as a country, been fairly awful to Chinese nationals in the last, let's say, year. So
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. So in general, that has been true, but. I guess it depends. If you're writing a kid's book, I would say absolutely yes, because it's mom and dad who are making the purchase. But if you're writing a YA fantasy, I would think a more sort of Western look is going to be pretty appealing. Depends on the book. All right, like everything, right? Doesn't everything depend on the book? Hello. That was a fast 5-minute sprint. It was.
Yes, it was. I thought I was going to get up at some point, and I did not.
Well, let's see. CEO Savvy, probably zero control on international covers. It's like any book contract. If you're doing it yourself, you have all the control. With an international publisher, some of them really want to know what the author has to say, and some of them couldn't care less, and you get the book after it's finished. Like you don't see it through the whole process. So it's like any publisher, I think, where some of them are a lot more collaborative and some of them are not even a little bit.
I'm interested in the collaborative ones. That's where I want to go.
Well, the thing is with international, and we'll talk more about this next week, but the thing about this with international publishers is that a lot of times it's kind of just a money game. So you'll have the foreign rights agents will basically collect offers. And a lot of times you don't have a choice of 3 different Czech publishers or thought, with English speaking publishers, you might have a choice between a couple of different ones. But if you're going to sell Russian rights, it's probably going to be one publisher that is going to make the offer. And
Makes sense.
You're not going to see those books. You're definitely not going to be able to, you'll get your author copies probably, but you're not going to be able to really promote them unless you're fluent in 15 languages. Oh my God, Doll, you could do a world tour. Doll could be the one author to promote all of her books in all of her languages.
Yeah.
In the native language. So except for Doll and Geek, probably Nihilus Geek
And
is
Geek
also
probably.
Yeah, he speaks a lot of different languages. The rest of us schmucks are gonna have to trust the publisher to do their thing. So I will say my Czech publisher, super collaborative. But they didn't ask me like what I wanted or what I liked for the covers. They just picked like the best artist I have ever had for any cover. And I loved what she did so much that I want you to do all my covers. So I just love the whole thing. It's got sort of a very cosmopolitan flair to it, but it's still like tons of personality. Love it. Ooh. All right, you guys. Let's see. I can't resist. CEO, I only hate it like 15%. Yes, Nihilus Geek, also most international children's book, probably done in co-editions. There is some truth to that for sure. Yeah, that's the worst.
Welcome back.
Exactly. Oh, Nihilus Geek says he only speaks English and Greek. For some reason, I thought you spoke a third or a fourth language. Just give you credit. Still, Greek and English.
Greek is a completely different alphabet. And
that's it.
I'm trying
to
master it. I'm trying to learn it, to read it at least a little bit. And I'm like, this is a struggle.
You can get around most foreign countries now with an app. But I will say that of all of the countries that I've been to, Greece was the hardest to get around. Like to get to the subway and you're like, oh God. So
the alphabet. It's the alphabet. It's the same as Russia. If you don't know Cyrillics,
right?
Yeah, good luck with that.
You're in big trouble. Hello. We are very glad to see you, precious cousins. So happy you're here. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started with our first 20-minute sprint. We are going to be productive today.
Yay!
Yay. All right, here we go. So, all right, I am going to have Doll do the honors for our first one.
Yes.
I think. Ooh, wow. All right, here you go, Doll. Give us a pep talk.
All right, this is the first sprint of our stream today, and you can do this thing. Whatever it is that you're working on today, if it's writing, editing, planning your content, your newsletter, just being yourself, just existing, whatever it is that you're doing today, you can do this. You're not alone in this struggle or whatever it is that we're doing. You're not alone. We're here for you and we support you. So please put your fingers on the keyboard or your mind in the right place. Do what you gotta do and get ready to sprint in 3. Cha-cha, and 1 and sprint.
Okie dokie. Here we go. All right. I think I've got everybody back. Let me just get this bad boy stopping. All right. We got something going on.
What happened?
I don't know. I just heard some little interference. It seems like it's gone now. It's probably fine. All right. Oop, dirty glasses. Okay, so how did everybody do on our sprint? Let's start. I mixed everybody up so that Caro could whisper in Michelle's ear her secret plot. Or visit her. So let's start from the bottom. Doll, how'd you do on your sprint? Progress?
Yeah, some, but also some obstacles that I'm trying to... I'm having trouble creating calendars for the rest of the year. The way that I need it to work, it's just being a problem. So, okay, but progress in the way of figuring it out.
Good. All right. Well, that's good. Excellent. How about you, Sako? How'd you do?
I edited 850 words, and a lot more needs to be added, but that's a good start.
That is a good start. Very nice. All right. Good job. How about you, Robert?
I did pretty well. Not nearly 850 words. I'm working on something that needs the characterize. So I opened a different document and started blathering along, figuring I'll get some juicy bits to condense it down to.
Good. All right. That sounds good. Caro, how about you?
I was going through my chapter outlines and then I got stuck. So I was like, well, I'll just start outlining from the back now. So I'm kind of working my way through that middle to get to those spaces I need to fill. So.
Very nice. And how is the client outline going, Michelle?
Good. I actually spent more time we're doing a series Bible as well. And there's this one character, a side character we've been emailing about, and we decided to change her backstory. So I've just been going through that and like re-summarizing her. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, good. I got later open. I posted like about our live stream on social media, which I forgot to do earlier. And yeah, so I made pretty good progress though. All right, Moon Bunny Creative is here. Ooh,
Hi, Sage.
May turn off this banner here. So, all right, run through to drop a like. Remember to stretch, hydrate. Back up your work. Let's see. Oh, I only just made it to 8 o'clock. I have by 1 o'clock at the end of the stream, I have to make it to 1 on my water bottle. That's my second goal today. I really can, because let me tell you, this bad boy has like a ginormous straw.
No.
So it's basically like you're waterboarding yourself, but for good. So there's that. Okay. All right. Here we go. Very nice job. Look at this. Claude. Welcome back, Claude. We're very glad. Only 12 scenes left to outline to be ready for camp, my rewrite. And in 2 days, I will have 3 weeks of vacation to write.
What? The first feeling.
I know. Claude and I are going to be vacation buddies because I'm taking vacation in July too.
Nice.
All right.
Are you really taking a vacation?
I really am.
I don't believe you.
I need one. I really need one. Plus we're going surfing. So for a week. I know, right? Okay. Actually like a week and a half. So yay. All right. Jeannie Marcella got coffee, diving into a new scene. Nihilist Geek, 300 words. Very Spartan of me. Really nice like that. Mary got some lunch, logged into work. Hello, Mary. Alexa says, these are really fast, I think, because I'm using the read aloud on my Microsoft Word. It makes proofreading faster. Yes, it does, right? It's so obvious. I do that. I don't use the feature, but I do read my work aloud because you catch so many different things than when you're just reading it. All right. Tamara started writing a post for Medium that I'm launching next month. Good for you. And she's drinking coffee. Very, very nice. Ooh. M.M. Ward wants to know, would any of your characters find it a reasonable solution to jump out of a plane with a 9-foot tall gargoyle who has a 30-foot across wingspan instead of a parachute?
Yes. Go for
I have a character who would. Kind of.
I have a character who would.
Yeah.
I have 2 characters who would.
I do not have any characters who would, but I would, because I would be like, how often do you get to fly with a gargoyle? Right? Yeah. So my characters, probably not, because, contemporary, but
It's the upside to writing urban fantasy.
yeah, right. I've never seen that in a rom-com where somebody just jumps out of a plane with a gargoyle.
Right.
Right, but it could happen. It could happen. I could write that book.
Most of my sci-fi characters will be like, well, how does that thing fly? That doesn't make any sense. Where are the physics to that? It's like, yeah, some of them will be questioning, and some of them will be like, cool, I'm gonna try that. And I'm like, okay, buddy, good luck.
Well, I would have to wonder, how did the gargoyle get on the plane? Did he fly up? Or is he buckled into the jump seat, with the flight attendants? How did if the gargoyle flew to the plane, I would trust that the gargoyle could fly down from the plane. All right. Nihilist Geek says, the gargoyle thing would make a great meet cute. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Very nice. Speaking my language, Nihilist Geek. All right, you guys, we are, Mary says, seems legit. All right, you guys, we are in an awesome little position here where we have we probably do have more comments, but StreamYard has not jumped any. So let's go ahead and get back into another sprint.
Cool.
Because I would like to be super duper productive today. Here's the thing. I love chit-chatting, as you know. You guys have met me. But I feel like I'm more motivated to go on Mondays. I don't know if it's like the rest of the weekend. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? More motivated on Wednesdays or less?
I'm more motivated on Mondays for sure.
Yeah.
No difference.
No difference. Carol,
It depends
how about you?
on whether or not I spend time with my bullet journal on Sunday.
Right. That could be it, because last night, Boozy Planorama, so I'm all planned out and ready to roll.
Everything's all mapped out. Just gotta do it.
That's right. So, Carol, how about you? Oh, I should.
I tend to be really productive on Tuesdays and Thursdays, actually, if I look at my Alistair thing and when I get stuff done. So.
Isn't that interesting? Did I miss anybody? Doll said the same. Robert.
Yeah, I have no difference because, I'm depressed, so every day is just blah. But right? I try.
So if you get something done, that's a good day, right?
Yeah, it's like, I did it.
Yeah. All right, we've all been there. Robert.
For me, it depends. I mean, today I am, because I actually took time to read and watch movies and not do anything over the weekend, because I needed to just recharge my brain, which I haven't done lately.
Right. This is why I'm like, yes, I really am taking a vacation.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's it. I was a lazy bum yesterday. I did do, like I said, I did plan last night, but for the day, I was floating in the pool, reading a book, relaxing. Nice. Relaxing, totally relaxing. All right, you guys. So what do you guys think? Monday in the chat, everybody who has something to say. Do you feel like you feel more productive on Mondays because you've had a little break, or just for any other reason? Or do you feel like it doesn't really matter? Or do you feel like you're more productive on Wednesdays? We will talk about that when we come back from our sprint. All right, here we go. Carol, would you like to do the honors this time?
Would I like to? I can.
Will you give us a pep talk, please? Thank you so much. We love you.
All right, for those of you who are going to participate in camp, this is your time to either get your shit together or just veg out and rest your brain before you run into the maelstrom of words that you have to do. Now, I don't want you to be afraid of this thing. It's called a keyboard. It's got keys, and you push them to make letters become words, words become sentences, and then sentences become your book, and then you're done. It's just like that. It's very easy. That's what they always say. But the only way that you're going to make it that easy is that you have to do it. So we are going to start this in 3. I can't see the numbers. 2, 1, go.
Okay, everybody. Let me get rid of this screen. There we go. Fantastic.
Woo!
Yay. All right, that's good. I feel like I got a ton done today. That is great. I'm going to start with Doll this time. Doll, how did you do?
I'm just brainstorming for the posts that are going to be Tuesday tips. So I'm thinking of the topics I'm going to be discussing. So progress. It's good.
Progress. Very nice, Jerk. Very nice job. Sako, how'd you do during the sprint?
I've been working on my Q3 goals.
Hold on, I'm going to make you
for
big.
my dance. Oh, yep. Q3.
Nice. Very good.
Picking
Good
out
job.
my songs and just kind of like figuring out what I'm going to be doing for the quarter dance-wise.
Excellent. Fantastic. Story Detective. How'd you do?
Good. I think my description is coming together. I just need to make a little more showing than telling in some parts, and I think I'll have something going on here.
How about you, Kara? How'd you do?
I outlined a few more chapters, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 soggy middle chapters to figure out what I'm doing with. So
The dreaded soggy middle. All right, good. I have no doubt that you will solve that. Michelle, how'd you do on that sprint?
Pretty good. Just, yeah, did a little bit more on the outline.
Excellent.
It's hard to quantify it. I wasn't really looking at the word count, but I probably added another paragraph or two.
I know when you're doing that stuff, that's like with the when I'm doing posts today, right? So I'm doing social media posts in advance, and like I'm making progress and making notes and bringing pictures in and all that, but you can't say like, oh, I did this because right? It's like one of those like I made progress. I was going forward.
Yeah.
So Alexis says, hey, everybody, I have to get ready for work now. Happy writing. You too. Have fun. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Good day, Alexis.
I love this quote. I love this comment, not quote. I love this comment from Claude. He says, since I discovered live writing sprints, you were the first. I've never been as motivated as I am now.
Yay.
What? Yay. Not doing this alone is so much easier, right? So true. And so no matter the day, doesn't matter the day.
Very happy to hear it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad about that.
It's good to hear that people
It would be
benefit
really
from
great.
the sprinting method and like not doing it alone thing. It's nice. I mean, it's my opposite actually, but I'm happy to hear that it really helps people because like I do the sprinting more for socializing and for like other things that are not writing or editing. Because when I go on those sessions, guys, it's no. I can go 14 hours without. Well, I just eat and do the biological things, but like I can just go 14 hours just writing, just editing, and alone. It's just like I block the world away and bye-bye. And that's how I produce my best. That's how I do my best writing, how I do my best editing, because I am so concentrated in one thing and just there. But the opposite is good to know. Like the opposite helps other people as well. I like to see the difference, like diversity in methods. It's really nice.
It is. Well, I think the one thing that's for me that I really love is that even when I'm like slogging along, like even when I'm having some trouble with writing, this is a really good place to like keep you accountable. So, okay, I'm going to be in the chair with my fingers on the keyboard for a couple of hours. And also, is it just me or like, I think being around other writers like makes me feel more creative. It's inspiring. So I love that socialization. So
I do my best when I'm locked away from the world too, as far as the quality of the writing. But if I'm stuck or feeling sluggish, the sprints help me to move forward and get something.
It's also great for discussions. Like if you have any doubts, you're right there in the middle of something you can ask. Like, hey, what do you think of whatever? Like me asking about how do you transcribe an accent into like, how do you do that? Like, technically speaking, how do you do that? It was mind-blowing to know that I was actually doing quite a right thing to do when it comes to like writing accents. I expected to hear all the opposite of what I'm doing, and I did, and I didn't.
That's so fun. Well, it's good. That confirmation can be a really good thing.
Right.
All right. How did everybody do? You guys let us know. Wednesday or Monday, whether you have an opinion about one you're more productive or the other, and two, how did you do in our sprint? Mary said got about halfway through episode 6. Very nice. Mary, for the record, you guys, if you don't know from last time, Mary and Jamie are doing now episodic fiction rather than just like whole great big books, which I think like Bella and some of those other blah blah blah. You guys know what I mean. All right. Tamara says I have a direction for the post. It should be a steamy post. Ooh, okay, like that. M.M. Ward, 281 words. Very nice. We're very glad to hear it. All right, you guys, this is almost unprecedented, but it is 12:31, and we actually have enough time to do another sprint. Yay! And I feel like we should. All right, here we go. Let me just grab this really fast. We're going to get our little thing up here. Who wants to do the pep talk? Oh, don't everybody volunteer at once. Robert, I'm nominating you. Would you like to be the pep talk?
Sure.
Now that I put you on the spot? Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, wait, we've got it all the way. Okay. You are ready. Pep talk away, buddy.
Okay, get ready, people. Your words have power. Remember, this is your superhuman ability. Words have strength to move people. They can change lives. What you're writing today could be the future of someone's life, the inspiration that carries them forward in a creative endeavor. So no matter where you are, what you're doing, get ready to put your best foot forward and write that story and realize that it's going to go places where it needs to be heard, where it needs to be read. Get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Right.
Okay, everybody, we're back. All right. Let me just get rid of this. There we go. Fantastic. Yay. All right. Well, we got a lot of sprints in today. I am super excited about that. We have a couple little comments that I want to get to before we do our outros. Mary says, oops, hold on. Didn't get to mention this last night, but it would have been perfect for the Planner-O-Rama. Jamie posted a video last week called Planner Peace or Planner Crazy, which I'd remember to say something about it. Yeah. I know some people love them, some people do not, but you guys should definitely check that out. Aw, thank you, Heather. We're very glad to see you today. Doll is back. All right. Very, very nice. MM Ward says hello to Heather. All right. Look who made it. Joanne is here.
So I have a thing. So there's a thing with me and Joanne, or Joanne and I, rather, that is similar to you and Sophie, in that like you guys are like exercising your French, and Joanne is helping me exercise my German.
Oh,
and
nice.
I help to exercise her English.
Oh,
so like that, it is so hard.
It is, but you know what? That's the best way to learn is just like having a conversation. Immersion is the best. Yeah, immersion is the best way to learn. You will definitely learn how to, find your way around and find the bathroom and food and all that. If you, if you're in a foreign country and that's what you need to learn. So absolutely. That is fantastic. I'm so glad everybody is happy to see
going through
Joanne.
something similar with I'm going through something similar with a friend on Instagram who posts both in English and Finnish. And since I found that account, I was like, I love your page. I'm learning Finnish here. And it's like, we just became friends. It was so like automatic. I was like, I'm following this person. I'm learning Finnish. I'm becoming a friend. I don't know how, but we're going to do this.
That is awesome.
So I have a daily Finnish reading. And I started using Instagram for that. Like, I don't want to lose what I know of Italian. So I started following Italian bookstagrammers and reading the long captions for the book reviews and all that.
That is such a great idea. I lived in Italy, and when I left, I was pretty fluent. And now not so much. So yeah, it's bad. I know I really need to get that. I mean, you live there and you learn it really fast, but reading in the language that you want to, like reading and listening to things in the language that you want to perfect is very helpful. And if you do, like, even if it's like a small amount daily, you remember the words, you will see the words more often, you'll see how they use it in daily, slang or whatever, or like, regular Instagram posts, things like that. So like I'm doing Italian and Finnish, and because of friends in Brazil, I see their stuff in Portuguese, and I'm like, well, I don't speak this language, but I understand it. So good practice. That is very good practice. Very, very good practice. All right. Oh, I meant to talk about this. Claude populated his bulletin boards with his scenes on Post-it notes, feeling a Rocky before a fight. Camp, I'm coming.
Woo! Nice. Well done.
Claude, so proud of you. That is super awesome.
That is super awesome. I hope your camp goes fantastically.
Me too. Tamara, Joanne, hellos all around. Ooh, Mary says she's made it up to episode 7. Now wondering if a little scene rearranging should happen to balance out the episode length a bit. That is an interesting question that I would love to get into if we did not have 3 minutes left, about whether or not you should vary your scenes, how long to make them, how short. I have thoughts on this. We will have to bring it up at a future time. Hello. All right. Joanne says, missed y'all. We missed you too. I'm very, very glad that you made it today. We have moved, Joanne Ninja Hen. We are going to be streaming now. I don't know what the time zone is for you, but it's the same time as we always are, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time on Monday.
It's going to be from 5 p.m. It's going to be from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. in Germany.
Excellent. All right. Thank you, Doll, for always. Thank you for Doll, who is our human world clock. All right. There you go. 1700. Excellent. Tamara said she got 3 or 4 new paragraphs done. Yay. That is fantastic. I am so glad to hear it. You guys, I think we had a really productive stream today.
I
Very
believe so
nice.
too.
It was
All
really
right.
good.
It was good. Okay, so with that, let's keep it rolling and do our outros in the most productive way possible. What does that mean to you, Carol? Wait, not Carol, because you had to be on the spot last time. You get to go. You get to go last this time. Ready?
Okay.
So you can think about it, because last time you were on the spot. Michelle, outro in the most productive way possible.
Okay. No pressure. Hi guys, I'm Michelle Schusterman. I'm a young adult middle grade author, and oh no, I screwed it up already. My channel is writing workshops, traditional publishing chat, and writing blogs. Done.
Ooh, well, that was very productive and also very, very entertaining. All right, Dal, thank you so much for being here, Jeannie.
Thank
Dal
you.
Cecil Runo, most productive outro possible. Let's have it.
Thank you so much for inviting me today. I'm Del Cecil Runo, a partially blind author who writes sci-fi. You can follow me on Instagram, and I got 2 content pieces done today.
Woo! All right, very nice job. Sako Toomey, most productive outro possible.
Howdy neighbors, I'm Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voigt. I write horror and I'm a witch and I'm a graphic designer, and sometimes I combine those 3 things. In fact, sometimes I do that when I'm dancing, and that is what I did today. Is I organized my dance schedule for the next quarter.
Yay! Very nice. Robert, most productive outro possible.
Graphic artist, developmental edits, and my channel does story-oriented videos where we break everything down under a Sherlockian microscope and give it to the viewers to help your writing journey. There's tech reviews and there's more coming up.
Nice. Love it. All right, Caro, most productive review.
I'm Carol Brown. I write books, and sometimes I'm on YouTube. I'm also on this thing called Writer's Workshop, which was supposed to happen last Saturday, but it's happening this Saturday, and that is an initiative by Tamara Woods, where we basically look at writing craft books and discuss them, which I'm really just plugging Tamara at this point, because Tamara's an awesome human being, deserves love, but there you go. That's me.
And Tamara will be streaming on Thursday. Tamara, put it in the comments. I don't know. What time are you streaming this week? I hope we get to see you this week. Thursday. Do you know, Carol, what time Tamara's streaming this on Thursday?
I don't know when anybody streams anymore.
Yeah.
I had to ask you.
I think Devin is still doing a list, you guys. I'm Lisa Daly. My productive outro is thanks for being here. If you want to know more about me, you can check it out in my bio. All right, you guys. Mad Raptors, hashtag rawr. All right. Tamara, this does not give us a time. There we go. 1 p.m. Eastern time is when Tamara will be streaming on Thursday. And Jules is streaming right now. So you want to hop on over there if you want to keep the writing going. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for being here today. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.